Welcome children in bio class. Now I am going to explain you post fertilization events. It means after the fertilization what happened. After fertilization there is development of endosperm, development of embryo, formation of fruit and seed. So all these collectively known as post fertilization events. First you have to study development of endosperm. You should know what is the endosperm. Endosperm develops from primary endosperm nucleus. You have seen during fertilization, polar nuclei fuse with one of the male gametes. There is triple fusion, and after triple fusion, the nucleus is triple fusion nucleus, and this triple fusion nucleus is called primary endosperm nucleus. This is the primary endosperm nucleus. This primary endosperm nucleus undergoes a series of division and ultimately it will form endosperm. Endosperm is highly nutritive. It will provide nourishment to the developing embryo. So zygote will develop into embryo. So when development of embryo will start, then endosperm will provide nourishment. Therefore, development of endosperm will start after the formation of endosperm. There are three types of endosperm. One is nuclear endosperm, second is cellular endosperm, and third is halovial endosperm. You have to study all the three types of endosperm. Here in this figure has given there is development of nuclear endosperm. First one. In the embryo sac in the beginning you will see there is zygote and primary endosperm nucleus. How nuclear endosperm develops? This primary endosperm nucleus undergoes repeated mitotic division and a large number of nuclei are produced. These nuclei get arranged. There a large number of nuclei you see. These are the free nuclei. These are produced from this primary endosperm nucleus. After that, these nuclei arrange in the peripheral regions. This is the peripheral regions. Nuclei are going to arrange. And when nuclei arrange in the peripheral region, this is the peripheral region, nuclei arranged. After that, in the center, there is a vacuole. This portion is called vacuole. Then cytokinesis begins from the periphery toward the center at maturity. And these types of endosperm, then these types of development of endosperm is found in the maize, wheat, rice, sunflower and coconut. Now, you studied about nuclear endosperm. Now, next one is that is called cellular endosperm. This is the second type of endosperm, that is cellular endosperm. In this you see primary endosperm nucleus divide, and every nuclear division is followed by cytokinesis. Therefore, two cells is formed. Again, each one further will divide. So this is the two-celled endosperm, then four-celled, eight-celled. After that, on maturity, multicellular endosperm has developed. This types of endosperm is found in Edoja and Verbascum. Now, third is halovial type of endosperm. This type of endosperm is the intermediate between nuclear and cellular. First, there is mitotic division and endosperm nucleus divided into two. First mitotic division is followed by cytokinesis. Therefore, two unequal size of the cell is formed. A smaller cell is in the chalazial chamber and larger one in the, this is the larger one that is in the micropylar chamber. It is followed by free nuclear division in both chambers. The nucleus of chalazial chamber and nucleus of micropylar chamber divide mitotically. So there is free nuclear division. A large number of nuclei are formed. Again, it is followed by cytokinesis. So these are the three types of endosperm: nuclear endosperm, cellular endosperm, and halovial endosperm. Endosperm may be completely consumed by the developing embryo. If it is consumed, then seeds which develop from the ovule are called non-endospermic seed, because in that endosperm is absent. But in certain seeds, endosperm is present. Endosperm may persist in the mature seed. So such types of seeds are called endospermic seeds.